What's going on, people? Welcome to Carnage Extra, and we are back. Another watch along right here for you guys on the channel. Some more Club World Cup action, round of 16, and we actually have a matchup that I'm super excited about. Manchester City versus Al Hilal. This should be fire. I'm not gonna lie. Man City, arguably one of the best teams in Europe. I know that they're coming off of a pretty mediocre season, but you've seen the money that they've spent. We know the quality of that side. Pep Guardiola as well. You're looking at Al Hilal. They're the best team from Asia. They are, as people have told me, the Real Madrid of the Asian continent. They got a couple of players in that squad that we all know, right? Like Milinkovic-Savic, Ruben Neves, João Cancelo, who's going to be going against his old club. You got Renan Lodi. You got Koulibaly. You also got, it was the goalkeeper, Bonu. But they do have a brand new manager, Inzaghi. This should be a very good game. I'm excited. But I do think Manchester City will end up winning because I just think they have way too much quality, and I don't think Al Hilal will be able to sustain the pressure that they're about to get put under. I actually think from this side of the bracket, Man City will go to the final, to be honest. On the other side of the bracket, it's a toss-up, in my opinion, between Real Madrid, PSG. But on this side of the bracket, this is what I think happens. Man City will beat every team that's in their way, and they will be in that Club World Cup final. So we'll see, right? Because earlier, we did get an upset when Fluminense beat Inter Milan. Nobody saw that happening. So, again, I'm excited. I think we're going to get a couple of goals in this match. But big up to everybody that's watching, right? Shout out to the damn chat every single time. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. Also, if you're not in the Discord, the link is pinned at the top. But let me know what your score predictions are. I think I'm leaning towards Man City 4, Al Hilal 2. That's what I think it's going to be like. We're going to get into the starting 11s in just a few minutes. But I want to see what you guys are saying in the chat. Al Hilal are about to cook, says Benedict. You think Al Hilal are about to cook Manchester City? I don't know about that, bruv. Yuri, what's good, G? LP says, took a shot before the game start. Hope, nah. This matchup will be worth it. This will be one of the better matchups of this round of 16. Trust me. After the last stream, I went and tried some Popeye's chicken. Zan, I don't know if you're trolling me or not, bruv. Is that the first time that you really had chicken, bro? Nah, yo, come on. Like, just be... We're boys here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're my guy. Be real, bro. Is that the first time you really tried chicken? Or are you just messing around? I'm genuinely curious. Popeyes goes crazy, by the way. Popeyes is my favorite fast food restaurant. Are you mad? My Cajun chicken with the fries. You know, you got to get the biscuit. I got to get 2 biscuits. One biscuit, get some honey. The second biscuit, get grape jelly. Fire. Come on, bro. Stop it. I still hate these Royal Rumble style walkouts. I never want to see this ever again after the tournament concludes. I like that they're trying something new, but this got to get thrown in the bin. W watch along? Yo, Santiago, what's good, bro? Man like Dean Housen in the chat. Yo, don't worry, bro. Masterclass coming tomorrow. When did City get good again? Yeah, after they spent a couple more 100 million. And Rodri's back as well, even though he didn't play that good against Juve. But City were always going to bounce back. Like, anybody that thought Man City were going to just be garbage for the rest of time because they had one bad season. Bro, they just won the Premier League 4 years in a row. Throughout that time period, they also went on and won the treble. Of course, they were going to have a bad season. Every team has a bad season. You're never going to just be the best team for the rest of time and win every single year. That's not how it goes. Football is about cycles. Last season, they were shit. Next season, Man City will cook. Trust me. They're back. 4-2 City. Holland brace. Okay, we'll see. Now, look, LP. It's because you're a W mans. Now, sometimes I'll be feeling the same way. But the content needs to go out. Look, the Club World Cup is over soon. The last game is July 13th. So the women in our lives, they'll get their attention then. But right now, we got to do what we got to do, bro. Nah, big up, though. Nah, Benedict, I'm good. We got to get into the 11s, though. We got about 5 minutes until kickoff. So I do want to run through this just real fast because, again, I'm very excited about this match. I just wish that it wasn't so late, bro. This shit is 9 p.m. my time. This game could have easily been 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. They didn't have to make this a 9 p.m. kickoff. Where's this game taking place, by the way? Don't care, actually. But let's get into it. So Al Hilal are out there in the 4-2-3-1. Now, I'm very surprised that Inzaghi did not start with the back five. I thought that he would be a little bit more defensive when it came to going against Man City. But you have Bono in goal, Renan Lodi at left back, some NPC next to Koulibaly, and then you got João Cancelo at right back. Now, João Cancelo going against Man City is interesting because if you guys don't remember how his time at Man City came to an end, him and Pep Guardiola fell out. So, this is pretty spicy stuff that we got here. Now, you got Neves in this double pivot, Milinkovic Savage in the 10. You got the Barcelona reject, Malcolm, on the left. And then you got Marcus Leonardo in the 9. So, no Mitrovic this game, right? Yeah, no Mitrovic. No Mitrovic. Yeah, that's a big miss for them, bro. I'm gonna be real. Now, looking at Man City, they're out there in the 4-1-2-3. So that's the woke version of a 4-3-3, okay? This is a 4-3-3. Now, you got Ederson in goal. Ryan Aït-Nouri at left back, the new signing. Vardiol and Ruben Diaz as the center back partnership. You also have Matheus Nunes at right back. Now, Gundo in the 6 is definitely interesting. I don't know if I'd have played him there, but you expect Man City to dominate the ball, right? Then you got Tijani Reinders, also another new signing, next to Bernardo Silva as the advanced 8s. Then you got my baller, Savio, on the right. You got Erling Haaland down the middle. And you got man like I Show Speed on the left. I mean, look. I don't think Al Hilal got much of a chance, bro. Sensei says Inzaghi usually cooks Pep. Bro, I can't see that happening tonight. Why is Nunes at right back? Well, that's a good question. Let me look at their bench. Well, remember, Man City still have not signed a right back. They will sign a right back. Yo, look at this bench, bro. Look at this bench. Cherky. I'm excited for Cherky to come on. Oscar Bob is back. You still got Nico Gonzalez, Rodri, Foden, Marmouche. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Al Hilal getting their ass whooped. Al Hilal are getting that ass whooped. They're not beating Man City. Nah. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing an upset here, chat. Maybe some of you guys might see an upset. I don't. Not in this game. This is not Inter. Man City are not about to mess around. Surprise, Rodri isn't starting. Reinders is very good, but also Rodri does better business as a CDM. Yeah, I thought I'd see like a double pivot of Rodri and Reinders, but because Rodri is just getting back from injury, I don't think Pep Guardiola wants to just throw him back into the 11, which makes sense. They don't need Rodri to beat Al Hilal. They don't. Yeah, kick off in a minute or so, chat.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, then. So, Sensei, what are you saying for the score prediction, bro? What's your score prediction? I said City 4, Al Hilal 2. That's how I see this match going. Why are Portuguese midfielders playing right back all of a sudden? Is Matheus Nunes Portuguese? I never thought about what his nationality was. Yeah, he is Portuguese. To be fair, though, he's been playing there. He's played right back for Man City a lot last season because they don't have a proper right back. Like, after Kyle Walker left, they didn't buy one. And they still need to get one right now. Yeah, we're about to get kickoff, chat. You got City winning 2-1. Ooh, that would be a really competitive match if it is a 2-1 kind of scoreline. 3-0 Man City, says Project CR7. If City signed any right back, who would it be? I think they want that right back from Juventus. Cambiaso? Is that his name? That's who I've seen them get linked to the most. But I also think that they're also looking at Livramento. All right, Man City, get things started. Yeah, City absolutely cooked in that group stage. What they did to Juve in that last match was crazy. Yeah, this should be a good game. I rate Savio, man. Okay, well, Savinho. I don't know, when did he become Savinho? When he was at Girona last season, my man's was Savio. Now, oh, Savinho. What? Come on, brother. Man got that Man City move and started to change up. Now, I mean, that's true. Man City, sorry, Al Hilal's midfield is their strong point with Milinkovic-Savic and Ruben Neves. Yeah. We'll see. I don't think Koulibaly is that good anymore. I mean, he's solid, but he's washed. Don't let Al Hilal getting a draw against Real Madrid in Xabi Alonso's first game as our manager after 4 days of training fool you. Don't let that fool you, trust me. Franco cooked both Ramos and Bastoni. Yeah, I didn't really pay too much attention when he played Monterrey. We'll watch Monterrey tomorrow, though, because they're going to be going against Dortmund. So I should be doing a watch-along for that. I'm excited tomorrow. For tomorrow's game, I mean to say. I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a good match. I think we'll win 3-1. That's my prediction. I'm telling you that from right now, brother. 3-1. Ruben Neves would be perfect for us. I mean, maybe, but I wouldn't take Ruben Neves to be a starter at Real Madrid. If he was coming off the bench, sure. Squad player, sure. There's nobody that I want to drop from my midfield for him, so. Yeah, we were linked to Bono. I think, like, what was it, like a season ago or so. He is a very good goalkeeper. He is. He's a baller. He's a baller. Yo, big up BBK says these City kits aren't it. They look like discount Milan. Yeah, they do look like something that AC Milan would wear. I don't think they're bad looking kits, but yeah, they're definitely not all that. Facts. Like, you got to add the Eno. I'm surprised that Rodrigo or Vinicius don't got that Eno or Endrick. Man was Savio. All of a sudden goes to Man City. Now he's Savinho. Man trying to switch up on us. Like, bro, that's not how I know you, gang. Don't try and change your name now. You should have been getting called Savinho at Girona. Now you get the big boy move. Now you want to add the Eno. You know, fair enough. I hear it. You think Dortmund lose? I'd like Dortmund to go through. I'd like a Job versus Jude narrative in the quarterfinals. I would like to see that. Let's have a Bellingham family affair. Let's do it. That's a crazy challenge, by the way. That's a crazy challenge. I don't know who just made that tackle, but he's definitely going to get booked. I don't know who just got ran into like that. It depends on what happens the rest of the summer. I do think right now, Liverpool are the favorites to retain the title, 100%. Yeah, I think City are the second best team in the Prem at the moment. But it's still a long time until this transfer window closes, and City are definitely going to still be active. I see Man City making like 2 more signings. So, we'll see. Yeah. I've seen the links to him. He's like at AZ Alkmaar or some shit like that in the Dutch league. I've never heard of him before until these links. Is he like another deep lying playmaker kind of midfielder? Like, is that what it is? Corner here for City. Go slightly over. I think Doku's on the ball there. Yo, bro, Doku's fast as shit, man. Oh my goodness. I don't rate Doku like that, but he's got to be one of the quickest players, bro. Like, it's like that burst of pace that he has is insane. Like, he's a very dangerous player because of that pace. These are, you guys think, I don't think these kits are that bad for Man City. I don't think these are like the worst kits. Damn, the worst. Shit. Trent might be cooked tomorrow against Yildiz. Yo, don't doubt my right back, bro. Don't doubt my right back's been in big games before, okay? And he's performed at a high level. Don't doubt my man's Trent. I'm not worried about no Yildiz, okay? The only Turkish attacker that I'm worried about is Arda Güler. And luckily, he plays for my team, okay? So I don't got to be worried about nobody else. Trent's about to cook tomorrow. Shit, you know what? We might even see Trent's first goal. Dare I say a free kick? Yo, Tajudin, what's good, bro? How are you? Big up. What time is it in Dubai? Yeah, bro, Doku has looked really good lately. Look, I don't rate the guy like that, but we got to be honest. Doku has been playing well, and like, I'm telling you, this man is like 99 pace. Like, when he just did that like little half turn it was just one quick step, and the defender looked like he couldn't keep up off of just the first step. It's crazy. I feel like Doku can be really dangerous going against tired legs. Doku in the second half, coming into games versus starting, would be deadly, bro. I mean, like, decent attack there from Al Hilal. It's so crazy watching Malcolm play. I forgot all about this guy. No World Cup qualifiers are going to be played until... Actually, I think the World Cup qualifiers might be over in South America, if I'm not mistaken. But there will be an international friendly when? There'll be international... I think in like September they always have the first internet, but we're not going to get any other internationals during the summer. After the Club World Cup, the players are going to go rest, bro. Yeah, he's a younger Cruz, but with better dribbling like Modric. I mean, look, we'll see. How much are they saying that he's going to cost? Look at this build-up here by City. Oi. Oh, that's a cheek. Oh, that's such a chippy goal. Oh, what is that defending? 1-0. Bernardo Silva scores. Bernardo Silva makes it 1-0. And now Al Hilal have a mountain to climb, because how are they going to get back into this against Man City. Al Hilal might not even have enough of the ball to do anything effective with it. That's such a chippy goal. Yeah, City scored. No! 1-0. Who made the mistake there in the back line? Yeah, the clearance just wasn't. Yeah, like so the Al Hilal defender cleared it, but like he was falling down. So he cleared it right into a Man City player, and then it just bounces right for Bernardo Silva to be right there. Yo, Ryan Aït-Nouri's going to be a very good player for Man City. He fits whatever Pep likes to do perfectly. Yeah, man. That's such a sloppy goal to concede. Oh, I think they're trying to say that that's a handball. They want to go to VAR. I'm seeing some of the Al Hilal fans in the crowd. Yo, big up to Tajudin with the super chat. Yo, big up, my guy.
Oh, yes!
My man says every other team won a trophy but Inter. Tajudin, do you like Inter? Well, I thought you were a Madrid fan, brother. Oh, are they going to go to VAR? Are they going to go to VAR? Uh-oh. Your lip is pink as hell? Benedict, you cannot be talking to me, bro. You cannot be talking to me, bro. I pray to God that you're not talking to me. What is this, man? What is this, bro?
Gay. Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Wait, so is VAR checking this or not? I'm confused. It just looks like the players are arguing. I don't see the referee going to the monitor or nothing. No handball, arms in a natural position. I would like to see it again. I would like to see the replay. It didn't look like anything was off to me when I first saw it. I think the goal should stay. Benedict, I know you're not gay, bro. Niggas, we just joking, my guy. Are they going to check this or not? 25, 35 million? Bro, I've never heard of this guy. I've never heard of him. But whatever. If the club think that he's the one, then it's all good. Goal. It stands. It stands. It stands. Nah, Sensei, Doku is a scrub in general. Like, when he loses his pace, it's over. The MLS will be calling him when that pace goes. But while he has that pace, he's a very dangerous player. Like, if I was a fullback, and if I'm not fast, I wouldn't necessarily want to be seeing Doku in open space. Yeah. Let me see. Nah, that's not a handball. And the defender knocked that ball into Gundo. So, I don't understand, like, what they're looking for there. I'm a bit confused. Like, what do they want? Ah, okay. Big up to Judy with another super chat.
Oh, yeah!
My guy says, Inter is the only club I support apart from Real Madrid. I didn't know that. Yeah. Your club is finished, bro. Your Italian club is finished.
You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
Nah, look, see? Look, see? DM. Where's Rabona when I need her? Yeah, gold stands. Doku is Adeyemi. Nah, I'd say Doku is better than Adeyemi. Adeyemi, after that disaster class he had in the Champions League final when we played them, bro, if Adeyemi had anything about him, my mans would have had a brace against Real Madrid. Bro, he was absolutely cooking us with his pace. My man in the final third, the lights were too bright multiple times. Multiple times. Yo, David, big up. Yes, people, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Now, yo, you know what the thing is, Rohin? What I remember about Oscar Bob was he looked good. I haven't seen Oscar Bob play in a while, though, for me to really give you an and out. I have to see him play again. But I remember him looking good when he was coming through. Messi should join Man City, Barca, or PSG. Nah, not PSG. I feel like the only club that Messi would come back to Europe for is Barca. I don't think Messi needs to prepare for the World Cup. Like, he's Messi. He's gonna get into the squad anyways, and he's gonna just do what he does, get penalties and score them. So I mean, I don't think he has to leave Miami. I don't think he will. Yeah, bro, Sane was such a good player at Man City. Oh, my gosh. The injuries ruined my guy. Yo, look at this build-up here. Ooh. Al Hilal just got to defend for their lives and hit them on the counter and be clinical. That's just it. You're not going to have more possession than Man City. You're not going to outplay them. You're not going to open them up too often. You got to just hope that they make a mistake. You got to hope that you can capitalize. That's just what it is. Well, they do say that Doku cooks any fullback that's over 30 years old. How old is João Cancelo? Because João Cancelo is at right back. João Cancelo is definitely over 30. Yeah, now look, Doku is not beating the allegations. Yep. João Cancelo, 31. Jeremy Doku, man of the match performance loading. Doku's about to cook him. I forgot that Cancelo was old. Yeah, nah, he's in for a very long day. He's in for a very long day. Yeah, Rabona's a woman. Yeah, City's academy is really good. I think, what is it? City and Chelsea have the two best academies in England, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yo, big up MK says all Inter players really sold their souls just to beat Barca. Yeah, that's crazy. They literally lost to the Favelas FC. Did you guys see what Fluminense tweeted after they went through? They added, so on Twitter, the official Fluminense account, they at Flamengo and they at Botafogo. And they said, how's the weather in Rio? Bruv. That shit is... Bro, they literally asked those two clubs, how's the weather back home? Because they got eliminated. Shameless. Yeah, Florida with the wildlife is a bit wild. Like, they got too much going on. Florida is just America's version of Australia. That's just what it is. Nah, I think if Messi said that he wanted to join Man City, Pep Guardiola would sign him. He would. Pep would sign Messi to a one-year deal. If Messi said that he wanted to come back to Barcelona, they would do it. They would do it. If you're Barca, you can't tell Messi no. You can't. Now, I don't think Messi would work in a Hansi Flick system. It's too much running. But they'd have to find a way to make it happen. If Messi said he'd come back to Barca for one more year, he'll take a massive pay cut. He'll only take 80 grand a week, 80K a week. Yeah, Barca would have to, bro, their fans would riot if they rejected Messi. One more year before the World Cup, and you say no to Messi. You would not want to be the president of Barcelona that did that. But the deal would have to make sense, yes. Yo, I remember when Flamengo beat Chelsea. They were cooking Chelsea online. They had to delete, he deleted all his tweets. His boss must have been like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Nah, it was crazy. Hold on, let me see if I could find it. Hold on. Because I remember, I definitely liked the tweet. Let me go to my likes. I'll pull it up on screen. If I could find, or did I like it? Did I? No, I didn't. That's a L for me. Why would I not like that? Hold on. I'm trying to find this. Right here. Let me see. Hold on, I'm not seeing it. It was their real account because I clicked on the page and it had 1 million followers and they were followed by all the big. Here it is. Look at this. Hold on, let me like it and retweet it. I could not believe it, bro. Hold on, chat. Let me share my screen. Look, bro. Look, translate. Hey, at Botafogo. Hey, at Flamengo. What's the vibe like in Rio? I thought they asked the weather. He said, yo, what's the vibe like in Rio? Man said, we're still in the tournament. We don't know. You got to tell us, big man. Nah, that's funny as hell. That's a phenomenal tweet. I like stuff like that. When the admins are able to have a bit of fun and troll a bit, all in good faith, that shit is hilarious. Yeah. I think more so Barca would take Messi versus a Man City. I kind of agree. You've been following me for 6 months? That's dope. I appreciate the support, bro. I agree. With Man City, they have so much of the possession, and off the ball, they don't press as much as Barca do. I can't see Messi at 37, 38 years old pressing like that off the ball. Oh, dangerous ball into the box. Haaland couldn't get onto the end of that. I swear Barca still, yes, they do. Barca still owes Coutinho money, Messi money. They owe a lot of players money still. Yeah. Their financial situation is crazy. Tottenham has a good academy? Really? I mean, they already said that Yamal was going to get number 10. Oi! Savinho. Yo, I rate Savio. I think this guy is a baller. I think he will become world class. But he needs to work on his end product. So many times last season. Yo, I swear, Savinho only scored 3 goals last season. That is unacceptable. I get it. It's your first season. But if you're a forward playing for Man City, starting a lot of games, you cannot only score like 3-4 goals in an entire season, bro. Are you mad? Like, nah, like that's unacceptable. Bro, Cancelo is so mid-defense. Yo, in the 23-24 season, I remember Lucas Vasquez at the Bernabeu was hooking Cancelo. Lucas Vasquez had Cancelo looking lost out there, bro. Yo, Muhammad, what's good, bro? No shot this goes to pens. No shot. Bro, I'm telling you, that pace from Doku is ridiculous. Man asked if I own a gun. Why are you asking? Why you want to know? What you trying to do, bro? What are you trying to do? Don't ask me no questions like that, bro. You gotta just find out. You trying to do something, you gotta find out. What, you the feds? It would be the most watched, where's that comment at? Where's that comment at? I definitely just lost this comment. But not, in terms of, oh, Nick, because you deleted it. But I already have it up here on screen. Anyways, I'll answer it. I'll still react to it, though. But that would probably be the most watched World Cup final of all time. That would be the most viewed sporting event in the history of Messi versus Ronaldo, World Cup final. Are you mad? That would be the most watched World Cup final. That would be the most watched sporting event of all time, bro. Could you imagine the watch-alongs for that? Oh, my God. Yo, that would be a generational kind of day. That would be like one of them historical kind of days. And then when Ronaldo wins it, nah, that'd be crazy. City look like the better team, but I'd say Al Hilal are doing a pretty decent job of hanging in there. Would you guys agree? If City don't make the final, then I think it'll be Chelsea. It's either City or Chelsea from that side of the bracket. And they play each other in the semifinals if they advance past the quarters. Chelsea versus Palmeiras on Friday should be really interesting. Nah, don't doubt Portugal, though. Portugal have a very good team. It's just their manager's a scrub. Their manager is an absolute scrub. I mean, they moved Vardiol to center back. I think Vardiol is a better left back than center back. But now that they bought Ryan Aït-Nouri, they don't need him there. Hey, look, if I was Real Madrid, I would hit up Vardiol. I'd see, yo, bro, do you want to play center back or you want to be at left back underneath Xabi Alonso? Vardiol is my dream left back signing. Oi! Oh, what a save! What a save! What a save by Bono! Oh my god, yo! How are City not up 2-0? Yeah, oh, just look at how quickly they moved that. Yeah, very good save. Corner here for Man City. Ball in. Oh! Did Bono make another save, or did that just go over the bar? Another corner. Nah, this guy's cooking right now. This guy's cooking right now. I mean, I don't think he touched that, actually. That might have hit the crossbar, you know. Cornering again. Hilal are holding on by a thread right now. They're barely surviving. They are barely surviving. I mean, of course, especially Ronaldo, because at least Messi has one. But Messi wouldn't want to lose in a World Cup final to Ronaldo, right? Yeah, bro. Unfortunately, I was not doing this content back. Yo, could you imagine if I was around back then? Oh, that would have went crazy, bro. That World Cup final, insane. I don't think Argentina would smack Portugal, though. Nah. I mean, like, you already know, bruv. Over here, we all part Brazilian as far as I'm concerned, okay?
Brasil!
Brazil World Cup 2026. We will be there. Vardiol all day. I think Vardiol is a phenomenal left back. I don't get why they bought Ryan Aït-Nouri. They didn't need him. But I guess they want to just put Vardiol back at center back because that's what they bought him for. But at left back, bro, he's one of the most complete left backs in the world. This man could shoot, can defend, can link play, can cross, can overlap, can invert. Vardiol is a monster, bro. I'm hoping that he's unhappy at center back, and maybe we could come in and, you know what I'm saying, do something. Here come Hilal on the counter, but City got this covered, bro. Where are the rest of the attackers, bro? Like, who was that? Malcolm and, like, nobody else? Who was that? Real Madrid versus Chelsea final. We're at the cooling break now. Nah, the Vardiol wasn't that bad. And first off, everybody was shit last season for Man City. But I don't think Vardiol was that bad last season. He wasn't at the level that he was the season before. He definitely fell off. But one poor season, it doesn't really affect how I view him as a player. I think Vardiol is a phenomenal defender. City versus PSG is your dream final? Facts. The goal that he scored against us, yes, was crazy. Yes. And what? You're talking about in the 23-24? Crazy. I ain't never seen him hit the ball like that. Comes to the Bernabeu, scoring a screamer like that. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. I mean, Aït-Nouri is better than Vardiol on the ball and going forwards. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with that. But I just think Vardiol is just a better player. Bro, of course, if you don't think the only way that Neymar is not playing for Brazil in that World Cup is if he's injured. Which, I mean, with the way that things are going, it could be a possibility. But if Neymar is available, he's going to be in that World Cup squad. There's no chance that he's fit and not there. Nah, see, this is wild. This is wild. No, Bono is not the only reason. But Al Hilal were winning stuff before Bono was even born. They are literally the biggest club in Asia. Yeah, DM, I agree. I think Portugal can beat Argentina. I think Argentina are better, though. They are better, slightly. No, actually. Actually, no, I don't know. Argentina have a better manager than Portugal do. So, I think that's where they would have the advantage. Yo, big up everybody that's in here, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. This cooling break is kind of taking a while. Hold on. Where is this game at? Where's this game at? Camping World Stadium? Where the fuck is that? Camping World. Oh, Orlando, Florida. Oh, yeah, it's hot there. Yeah. Fair enough. They need that water break. It's hot as hell in fucking Florida, bro. You don't want to be in Florida during the summer, man. Orlando, Florida. I wonder if the players went to, like, Disney World or fucking, like, Universal Studios. That's what I would have done. That's what I would have done. Yeah. City would want, like, 100 M's. I don't think it'd be worth it. But, hey, if those 115 charges are true, and if City are getting in trouble, if they're getting points deducted, or if they're getting, like, restricted from the Champions League for a couple of years, maybe we can go to the Man City sale, take advantage of that. That's all I'm saying. I am hoping on their downfall for selfish reasons. The Stiller links have cooled down. Wait, so you want Stiller and that kid from Alkmaar? I don't think the club would get both. It would be one or the other. But yeah, Ceballos would probably have to leave if we do get another midfielder in, right? Because then where's there room for him? Unless then that midfielder would just be kind of like the Modric replacement, and then you'd still keep Ceballos, right? Yeah, bro. Al Hilal are the best team in Saudi by far, and they spend the most money. They do the best business. Like, Al Nassr don't have a team as good as Al Hilal does. Hey, big up to Rabona. Doku. City's shooting's been kind of mid. City's shooting has not been good this game so far. Like, they're not striking the ball well. Yo, do any of you guys watch Love Island? I'm just curious. If anybody in the chat watches Love Island, let me know, please. Because my girl was watching it, and I was trying to follow, but that shit is confusing as hell. I don't get, like, the rules of the show. I don't get it. Like, everybody's hooking up with everybody. And it's like, how do you win? I don't, and then, like, I saw this guy got voted off the show, but then they brought him back. Just randomly. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is this? I don't know. But, like, I see it trending on social media. I see it on TikTok. I see it on social media. So I'm like, I walk in, like, my girl watching it, and then I'm asking questions, and she's trying to explain it, but, like, I don't get it. I don't know. Show is stupid, bruh. It don't make no sense to me, bruh. Nah, big up to my guy Omar coming through with the super chat. Yo, big up, bro. I appreciate that.
Oh, yes!
My guy Omar says, loving the grind, Will. Big up, bro. Now, I appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much for the dono. You watch it? Somebody got to explain this shit to me, man. I just stopped watching. I was just playing my DS. I I was playing my that hacked version of Heart Gold, Sacred Gold. I was playing it, and I was kind of trying to pick, but like once I saw them bring somebody that got voted off, I'm like, so how do you get voted off and then they just bring you back? So what the fuck's the point of voting off people? And then it was like, you're with a couple, like, so you can be with, so okay, so if you're like a guy with a girl, but then if you want to date another girl, then you can leave the other girl, but then you have to like reveal who you want. Bro, I'm just confused, man. I'm just confused. Hey, David said, hell nah. My guy right here said, nope. Bro, that's what I'm saying, Sensei. It's all on Twitter. It's all on TikTok. And I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the rules. And then my girl's like, yeah, the couple at the end that wins gets 100K. But it's like, if everybody's kissing each other, like, who are the couples? How do you win? How do you win, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know. Point is, I tried. Shit had me confused, bro. Yeah, bro. They be on there doing some freaked out activities, man. I'm like, wait a minute. What? Like, yeah, the producers of that show definitely on some freaky timing. I'm gonna be real, because some of the activities that they had to do, like the challenges, I'm like, yo, what is this? So if I'm with a girl, does she gotta go like lick another man's abs in front of me? What the fuck? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe I'm too old, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just the younger generation. I'm in my stage now of life. I was perplexed. Now, Omar, that is big haram. Yo, that show, haram. Yes, you are right, bro. I'm telling you this right now. Like, if my daughter ends up on a show like that, I will cry every night. I will weep. I won't even cry, brother. I will weep at night. I'd probably have to disown her. Like, that is a wild show to be on. Like, I didn't know it was like that. But it's, again, the rules are still stupid. I don't know. Like, it just don't make no sense to me. The math is just not mathing right now. Like, most of those girls there were moving wild. So are the guys, though.
She belongs to the streets.
But this is how I belongs
to the streets. She belongs to the streets.
Hilal here on the counter. In the box. Oh! Dangerous ball, but it's not able to connect on it. Hilal are doing a pretty decent job. Like, they're definitely hanging in there. I do think City should be up like 2-0 right now. Bonu made a couple of good saves. Doku had a shot that was just trash. But I'd say for the most part, Al Hilal are doing as good as you can hope. They're hanging in there. If I ever found out a girl I'm dating was on that show, what are you saying, bruv? What are you saying?
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
Nah, facts. Like, how do you sign up for that kind of show? Like, what? You gotta just fill out an application? What? Like, send some shirtless pictures in? Another save by Bono. Fucking hell. This guy's having a man-the-match kind of performance right now. Nah, Jersey Shore was lit. What do you know about Jersey Shore? Yo, back in the day? Jersey Shore? Bro, I was a kid. I used to be locked in. MTV every night. Are you mad? I was locked in. Jersey Shore was tough. They don't make TV. That's real TV. That's absolute. That's cinema right there. They don't make shows like that no more. Gym Tan Laundry. Is that what it is? Was it Gym Tan Laundry or was it Gym Tan? I think it was Laundry. Like GTL or something like that. Nah, Jersey Shore goated. Goated TV right there. If you know, you know. Come on now, bro. Jersey Shore, nah, that was it. Y'all remember, what's her name, bro? Snooki. Man, when I was a kid, I thought she was the best thing since sliced bread. I'm be Oh my gosh. You all know what's crazy? Actually, nah, never mind. Because that might be like personal info right there. Never mind. Yeah. Come on, chat. No fake scores. I didn't see any fake scores, but the mods are on it. Like Sensei says, anybody puts a fake score in, so automatic 24-hour timeout. Come on. If you're joining a watch-along, more than likely it's not your first one, right? It's watch-along etiquette. Yo, I'm ready to see Turkey. Let me pause my timer. I forgot to. I'm ready to see Turkey, chat. Man like athletic staffy on the bench for Man City. Come on. I need some Turkey minutes in this second half to feed the streets. I'm trying to watch real ballers. Enough of this fidget spinner Jeremy Doku, man. Get Turkey on the pitch expeditiously. The lust. That show is very lustful. Oh! Yeah, nah, facts. If your daughter's on a show like that, you failed. Yes, you have. You failed as a father. Something that you did along the lines just went wrong. See, as humans, right? We're all hypocrites. Like we like when other people's daughters are doing certain things, but if it's like your daughter, absolutely not. It's hypocritical. But that's just human nature. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with like your son. Some people's sons can do certain things like you wouldn't care. But if it's your son, you're like, nah, hell no. That's just how it is, bro. Brother, everybody know who Miss Blue is. Come on. Like, if you're on social media, then you just know. Yes, she's been the one that I seen the most. And she's the one that I asked my girl about. I said, why does everybody hate Hudda? And she said because she like always, like, so she's like the most viral because she always like crashes out or some shit. Like, or like her partner in the show like betrayed her and then she started tweak. I don't fucking know. Something like that, bruv. See? I mean, Sensei. I mean, what can I say? Nah, see, the chat here knows ball. The chat knows ball. Nah, look, this is the W chat, man. Y'all know ball. Yeah, of course I watched Jersey Shore. And, bro, I was living in New Jersey. Jersey Shore while living in New Jersey, I thought I was a part of the group. You couldn't tell me that I wasn't Italian. Because remember, Jersey Shore was only for the Italians. You could only be on the show if you were Italian, bro. I almost talked in my Italian accent. Yeah. Nah, Omar, come on, bro. I know you was up at night in the summer when Jersey Shore was dropping on MTV. I think it was like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern time. Every day. I think like Monday through Friday, a new episode. Omar, I know you was locked in, gang. I know you was locked in. There's only 2 shows that I've ever made sure to watch when they premiered on TV back then. Jersey Shore. And the next one, I ain't gonna lie, chat. Degrassi. Degrassi was fire. I'm not gonna lie. Degrassi is a goated show. I will die on this hill. If you don't like Degrassi, I don't know what's wrong with you. Phenomenal show. But, yeah, they used to drop Degrassi Monday through Friday, like 8 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, I was right in front of my TV. You mad? You think I'm missing Degrassi? Are you mad? Shit. I'd miss a funeral before I miss a Degrassi episode. Yo, that was my shit. And then it got to Netflix and it was trash. Like like chat. That is peak TV. Halftime, by the way. Man City won. Al Hilal 0. A very competitive first half. I think City should be up like 2-0 if they took their chances well. A little bit better. Erling Haaland hasn't really gotten any opportunities. Jeremy Doku seems like the player that's done the most for Man City in that first half. And then Al Hilal, like they've had a couple of counters, but they haven't looked threatening, right? Like they haven't made Ederson even sweat yet. So, you know, it's just an okay first half. I'll share my screen though, real quick. I know that you guys like seeing like the ratings sometimes. Oh, wait. So now look, SofaScore have switched it. They're saying that Al Hilal are in a back 5. Again, this is the only way that you can go up against a Man City. But yeah, half. Let me see. What's the chat saying? Did my man just say that Snooki wanted Snoo Snoo? Yo, y'all remember that episode of Futurama? Death by Snoo Snoo? Crazy. Did you meet Snooki once? Yeah, she is short as fuck. Yeah, like she probably like 4'8". Yeah, she's super small. Let me see. Marmoush will leave City eventually. Like Julian Alvarez, he's too good to be sitting on the bench or being played out of position as much for. Yeah, I mean that's true because I feel like you could play Marmoush on the wings, but then you would need to invert him. But then by inverting Marmoush, now he's getting in the way of Erling Haaland because Marmoush isn't that much of a creator. He's more of like a center forward / second striker. So that could be a problem for sure. I could definitely see Marmoush leaving in like a couple of seasons. Yeah. He is too good to be on the bench. If my daughter went on that show, I would try to find regular job and order groceries online. Oh my goodness. Nah, chat. You guys are hilarious, man.
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah. Nah, Bonnie Blue's father did something wrong. That's a fact. Omar was watching episodes of Naruto Shippuden on Adult Swim instead of Jersey Shore. Nah, come on, Omar. You had to be watching Jersey Shore, bro. You had to. Nah, my mom and sister were locked in on Jersey Shore. Bro, that was peak TV right there. I think that might be like the first reality TV show I ever watched. Like, that I remember was like fucking like, that Flavor Flav love show. My big sister used to look at that. And I remember like way back in the day, we used to like be in like the living room and she would just have that on. I think it was like Flavor of Love. Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, man. Yo, big up Mike the Situation, man. Come on, stop playing with Mike, man. Nah, Naruto is a good show. Naruto is a good show. Naruto, I think, Naruto is the last show that I watched. Last anime that I think it was Naruto. Naruto was good. I prefer Dragon Ball Z, but like Naruto was good though. It was long as hell though, bro. Like, man, like Bernardo Silva in the chat. Yo, Carnage, give me your ratings on the Big Mac burger. Never had a Big Mac. I've never had one. Hold on, wait, Sensei. Oh, okay, that's a Smith comp. Okay, I was about, because I see the link that you dropped, and I was gonna click it, but then yeah, they'll copyright me. They'll copyright me, bro. Snooki's not Italian? What? Damn, that's news to me. What do you guys think that Al Hilal needs to do in this second half, though, chat? Is One Piece even good? I've never watched One Piece a day in my life. Never. Do any of you guys in here eat Big Macs? I don't know, man. Like, again, I said it multiple times. I just don't eat beef from fast food places. It's always chicken with me. Chicken, chicken, chicken. I don't know if that's just the black in me. Nah, bro, never had a Big Mac. Dragon Ball Z is a part of our culture. Bro, Dragon Ball Z for me is that's probably the best anime. Or does it count as anime because of how mainstream it is? I think it does count as anime. Dragon Ball Z, phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. My favorite two characters, Kid Buu, Goku Black. It's good, but hella long. How's the One Piece that's on Netflix? My man said, well. Hey, look, man. I don't care, bruv. I don't care, bruv. I'm gonna eat my chicken, bro. It is what it is. Nah. That's funny. That's funny. Well. Nah, Benedict, it's all good, bro. When we're here, when we're here, when you're in the chat, we could all joke around, you know. Just don't go overboard. But nah, like jokes are fine, people. Think of watch-alongs like, yo, we're just a group of friends that's just watching the game together. Like that's how I view it. Like there's games that I do on stream that I don't want to do, but I just have fun talking to you guys throughout the game. So it just makes it so much easier. So, like, that's how I view it. So, then that's how you guys should view it. Nah, DBZ. Okay, so who's your favorite characters on DBZ? Let me see something. Vegeta was tough. Facts. Prince Vegeta, come on now. Prince of the Saiyans? Nah, that's my guy. Yo, Will, the Big Mac is nothing special. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I want to eat a burger, I'll go to a burger spot. I'm going to McDonald's for a burger, man. Get me them fucking nuggets. Get my sweet and sour sauce too. Yeah. One Piece is ass? Ooh. You know what's crazy, Lazy Things? You might be the first person that I've heard say that. Nah, you.
You're finished.
Oh,
you're finished.
nah,
you're finished.
hubris.
You're finished. Wallahi, you're
What
finished.
is this, bro?
Wallahi, you're finished.
Hey, look. I might let down some of my fellow people of similar skin complexion. I don't really care for Kool-Aid like that. I know. What's the word? Contrary to popular belief, Kool-Aid is a bit overrated. I mean, I drink it, but I'm not really feeling Kool-Aid too much. Nah, Future Trunks was tough. Do you remember when Trunks came? And you remember how he just violated Frieza? Fact, Santiago, I don't watch anime anymore. I used to. Mbappe is Jiren? What? My guy said put the mod in the bag. Jiren was tough though. Jiren was tough. I actually thought that Dragon Ball Z Super was pretty cool. Yeah, Hit was cold. Facts. Hit? Yeah. Hit was that guy. Man said black people don't drink Kool-Aid no more. That's the age. Nah, you'll be surprised, bro. You'll be surprised. I think a lot of people still drink it, but it's just kind of like whack. Like, man's violated Frieza in front of his pops, if I'm not mistaken. What is it, King Cold? If I'm remembering correct. It's been a while since I've watched, like, Dragon Ball Z. Don't they still make DBZ episodes? It's been a while. But what I will say, though, is what Naruto had over Dragon Ball Z, I feel like their battles were a lot more detailed because of, like, you know, like the gang signs they was throwing up during fights. Yeah, but Dragon Ball Z's fight scenes were cool too, Sensei. And nah, that shit used to piss me off, bro. Because man would be fighting Frieza for like 10 episodes. Find out next on the episode of Dragon Ball Z. Motherfucker, I'm trying to find out now. Fuck, it's been 10 weeks. What I'm still having to wait for? Find out next on Dragon Ball Z. Nigga, no. Show me now. 30-minute episode. 20 minutes was talking. What are we doing? Will Krillin find his girl? Will, like, will Master Roshi stop being a pervert? Will Piccolo find this? Find out next on Dragon Ball Z. Like, oh my God. They, like, one thing that Dragon Ball Z used to do, bro, they would drag that shit out, bro. Yeah, facts, because you had the different villages back then in Naruto. I never watched the new Naruto. Bro, Sensei, when you're a kid, how the hell am I supposed to know what a filler episode is? Now I know. Like, I remember, like, so the first time I watched Naruto, because I was watching it on, like, this website. And I remember, like the show would be going really good. And then they'd fucking, and then it'd be like a random ass episode. I'm like, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? And then I didn't figure out what a filler was until like damn near I was almost over with it. Sonic is tough. Sonic is tough. My favorite character in Sonic is Shadow. Big up my guy Shadow. Come on now. Grape flavor stuff underrated? Nah, you know what flavor is like always undefeated? Like blueberry flavored, like candy, like drinks, like blueberry stuff goes crazy. The nastiest flavor is bananas. Like if y'all ever had a banana Laffy Taffy, then you get what I'm saying. You heard that Boruto? Yeah, like I've never heard like anybody talk about Boruto. One Piece is nice, but my guy said One Piece was garbage. Now look, see, Sensei, W Big Brother. W Big Brother. I didn't have nobody to tell me because I was just watching it without really talking about it. I heard a report saying Correas is retaliating and he said he wants to play and is pushing for the Madrid move. I mean, look, that's probably going to be the left back that we sign. The Club World Cup is over for Benfica, so it makes sense. Correa should have forced the move before the tournament started so that he could have been with us now. That's what he should have done. Nah, Shadow was tough. Shadow just like aura form. What's it called? He aura farms. That's what he does. Bleach is your favorite from the big three anime? I've never watched Bleach. I've never watched it. Yeah, see? Blueberry is goated. I didn't even know that there was blueberry emojis, dog, until I just see this. Second half's going to get started pretty soon. Team Gohan and Goku, favorite characters. Also, Cell. Now, I ain't going to lie. Cell used to kind of, like, give me, like, weird vibes, bro. Like, when you remember when he was, like, just absorbing people with, like, his tail? Is that Cell I'm thinking about? Yeah, that is Cell. Yeah, like, when he was, like, looking for the androids, that shit used to creep me the hell out. My favorite dessert. Shit. My favorite dessert. That's a good question, bro. My favorite dessert. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know where it went. Oh, here we go. Okay. I want everybody to answer this as well. I want to know everybody's favorite dessert. My favorite dessert. You know what I like? Now, I don't know if it's just me. Some people in here are going to agree. I like something hot with ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. So, like, a cookie skillet with some vanilla ice cream on top. Something like that. A nice hot cookie skillet. Vanilla ice cream. Or, like, bread pudding. I also like banana pudding. But banana pudding goes crazy. Or, like, maybe like an ice cream sandwich. Some shit like that. Yeah, second half should get started soon. Both teams just walked out. Yeah, nah, Cell was on some freaky timing back then, bro. Nah, that shit was terrible. Yo, I used to feel bad for the androids. Like, the androids literally had a whole redemption arc. I was feeling bad for them. Remember, the androids, when they first came, they were demons. Destroying the city, killing everybody. If I'm not mistaken, are the androids not the reason why future Trunks came to the present to try and stop them? My man went back in time to stop them because of how crazy they were. And now here's Cell absorbing them with that tail, making me feel bad for them. Nah, man. What is that android PR? Androids had that Barca PR during that Cell saga. Come on, man. It's crazy. Al Hilal, get things started. Second half is underway, chat. Do you think they will get an equalizer, or do you expect Man City to go up 2-0? Hold on, chat. I definitely do not want to forget to start my timer, so I gotta lock in real quick. Give me a second, guys. Big up everybody that's in here. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Oi. Hilal here. Oh! Oh! 1-1! Marcus Leonardo! Oh, shit. No way did I open up this second half by asking if I think, or if you guys think somebody's going to score. And then Al Hilal immediately get a goal. Wow. let me show my guy Zaire some love. I know that Zaire is live right now. I know my guy Zaire is live. Hold on, let me make sure I show him some love real quick. Golazo. Nah, fair enough. You see what happens when you play around. This is all Man City's fault. Why are you not taking your chances better? This is what happens. No way, DJ, did you just say that I'm your favorite dessert? Wallahi, you know what? That's a... nah, see, that's a good timeout. Nah, come on, brother. That's got to be at least a 5-10 minute timeout, bro. I'm going to need you to reflect. I'm going to need you to reflect.
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
Good goal. Fair play to Al Hilal for getting back into it. And here they are again, back in the box. Oi, Cancelo's shot. What is that, bro? What is that? Nah, big up to Amari with the super chat.
Oh, yes!
I really do appreciate that. It says, first super heat? I think you mean super chat, right? First super chat. Dragon Ball is the best anime. Every hands Dion. Oh, sorry. I think you mean hands down, right? Dragon Ball is the best anime, hands down. Best fights, best protagonists, best storylines, and best characters. Now, look, Amari's cooking. For me, Dragon Ball Z is peak anime. Yes, I agree. I think Naruto is close. But DBZ just gets the advantage for me. And Dragon Ball Z, Amari, also has the best games as well. I think the Dragon Ball Z games are clear of anything that Naruto games have put out. But nah, W Super Chat, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Man said crepes. Hold on. Sorry. I have to see what people said for their desserts. Cookies and cream, ice cream. Okay, cookies and cream, that's fire. That's fire. Like, that's what I sometimes... Like, whenever I get a milkshake, always cookies and cream. It's either cookies and cream or vanilla. I don't like chocolate ice cream. I don't like chocolate milkshakes. If you eat chocolate ice cream, the FBI is watching you, brother. Trust me. Red velvet cheesecake. Or a nice hot brownie. See, now you're talking. A nice hot brownie, some vanilla ice cream. But Sensei, I'm not gonna lie. I can tell that you're black, Sensei. I've said this on a stream before, I'm gonna say it again. As a community, we must leave red velvet and cheesecake in the past. It's time that we advance as a people. Nah, big up, bro. De leche. I don't think I've ever had that flavor before, bro. Let me see. Chocolate chip cookies. Okay. No way did Mez say lettuce is his favorite dessert. My man's just healthy. Ain't nothing wrong with a nice cold piece of fresh lettuce. Wait, Kiva, what reason is why Naruto is better than DBZ? Which reason? Okay, yeah. They did used to be yapping. I didn't watch the Sonic 3 movie. I didn't like the Sonic 2 movie. Maybe I'll check it out. Because it's available, like, online and shit. Maybe I'll check it out when I get some free time. Like, after the Club World... Well, now that the Club World Cup is starting to get into, like, the later stages, like, after tomorrow, there's no games on Wednesday and Thursday. But then there's games on Friday. How are they going to have 2 games on the 4th of July, bruv? I should be at a barbecue eating on the front... You know what? I'm not going to even say that because that's a big AO. Point is, I should be at a barbecue with my burnt glizzy, hot dogs, right? You guys, come on. Burgers. But instead, I'm going to be inside doing watch... Oh, my days. No way. Oh, shit! Oh, my goodness! Al Hilal, too! Malcolm with the goal! Oh, my goodness me!
Golazo. Gol. Golazo.
What a counter! Oh my goodness. What? I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh my goodness. No way. Why my dad just called me. My dad watching the game. My dad don't even care about this sport. My man just watching the game. He called me. I'm like, yo, Pops, I'm on stream. He's like, I know, goal. Like, you watching the game? Nah, that's crazy. Wow, what a counter. Nah, that shit is crazy, chat. Who would have saw this coming? What changes did Man City just make? Nah, the first person to tell me that Al Hilal had a chance was Sensei. He said that they had a chance. He said that Inzaghi usually does well against Pep. That is crazy. I still think that, yo, should I throw some money on Man City right now? Should I throw some money on Man City right now? The odds have got to be very good. I still think that City will win this game, by the way. There's no way that we're about to see Man City get knocked out. No way. Hold on, what are the odds right now for City to still win this game? Hold on, let me see something real quick. This is when you gotta take advantage. Hold on. Vardiol off. Oh, City must have just scored. Oh my, no way, did FanDuel just spoiled it? City scored? I was just about to put money on it, and they locked the money line because City just scored. Oh, they must score from this corner. They must score from this corner. They scored. They scored. 2-2. 2-2. Fuck. No. Holland scores. Holland scores. Bro. No. They didn't even give me a chance to throw some money on it. See, chat? We could have all made some bread tonight. We could have all made some bread tonight. We all knew City were going to come back. That was easy bread right there. Fuck, man. They didn't even give me a chance. I was just about to put money on it, and then FanDuel locked the odds, and then they put 2 for me. I'm like, oh my God. So not only did FanDuel spoil it for me, but I can't even profit from it. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, bro. That is unfortunate. How far behind is my stream? What the hell? Hold on. Let me refresh. Let me refresh the zone. Why am I watching on the zone? That's the problem. This game is on regular TV. Why am I not watching on TNT? What the hell? What the helly? Hold on. Hold on. Why am I not seeing it? Manchester City. Yes, TBS. Give me this game on right now. TBS won't be the... Yeah. They won't be delayed like how DAZN's website was. Okay, we on official TV, TNT, TBS, whatever. We here. Actually, this shit don't look like it's too much more ahead than what it is. This game is good. BBC or MSN? BBC. Got my three-peat, so hold that. But, oh, MSN won the treble, so I guess, but nah. Give me Bale, Benzema, and Cristiano. Come on. Malcolm's been dangerous, bro. Malcolm's been really dangerous. Wow, City are struggling here, bro. You see, this is what gives me hope. Because if teams, and again, Al Hilal have a decent squad. But, like, if teams like this, if teams like Botafogo can get results against the bigger clubs, and bro, I know that we weren't good last season, but we should be able to be taking advantage of these teams. Like, I hope that the squad's watching this game and Xabi Alonso's there as well. And they're just taking notes, bro. What are the odds? Man City are negative 140. I'm not going to win nothing, really. I would have to put a lot of money to get a lot of money back. It's not bad odds, but nah, it's not worth me putting money on it. Doku shot. Yeah, it's a good game so far, chat. I told you guys, this game was going to be very good. It was always going to be good. See, Rabona knows. The game is free on DAZN. Go on DAZN's website. It's free. You don't have to pay for anything. I think you have to just make an account. You just sign up, create your account, and you can watch every single game of this tournament since the beginning for free. They've shown every single game. So you don't need to watch it on like one of those like bootleg websites. Take City and the over, says Phineas. Nah, Phineas, but it might be too late for the over now. Like, that's something that you would have had to get done, like, before kickoff. Because what is the over now that it's 2-2? Like, what would they put it at? What were the 3 subs by City, though? I completely missed it. Let me see. They brought on Rodri, Akanji, and Ake. Al Hilal have yet to make a sub. 2-2. Yeah, what a game. What a game. Glad I did this watch along. I would have been sick if I didn't do this game. Yes, yes. Yo, big up to everybody that's watching. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you've not done so. Subscribe to the channel as well. Here come Al Hilal. Whoa! Hold on now. What a tackle. What a tackle. I need to see the replay of that tackle. We sure that's not a pen? Are we sure that's not a pen, chat? What a tackle. What a tackle. Can we see the replay? That was a good ball as well. Yeah, City's high line is costing them right now, bro. Nah, you don't need to put any credit card information in. Huh? Oh, Akanji did get the ball. He did. From the other angle, it didn't look like Akanji got the ball. That's an excellent tackle by Akanji. Corner here for City. Bernardo puts it into the box. Decent ball. If you go on DAZN, if you go on that website, you do not have to pay. You just create an account, and that's it. You don't have to pay for it, bro. There's no trial. There's nothing. You just sign up. You can watch, I believe. Now, at first, see, this is why I couldn't be a referee, because to make that decision, like, without, like, second guessing it, or, like, the fact that you knew that he got the ball first, that to me is crazy. I don't know how refs train their eyes to catch so many. Like, I would be going to VAR for everything. A game like this, I wouldn't mind going to extra time. The only thing is that by the time this match is, like, wrapping up, it's going to be like 11 p.m. my time. So if it goes to extra time, then we're going to probably be live until, like, damn near midnight, which I don't want to be live for it. But, I mean, if the game keeps going like this, then I definitely wouldn't mind an extra 30 minutes of it. But I do see a winner in these 90 minutes. I think City will still win, bro. All right. Why are they taking off Malcolm? I don't agree with this sub. You can't take off Malcolm. Come on, man. Malcolm has been arguably your most dynamic player. Malcolm's the only player in your attack that's really been giving them problems. You taking off Malcolm for? Who's this? Who the hell is this that they brought on? I don't like that sub. That's a weird sub. Malcolm has been your only real outlet, and you take him off? Maybe he's dealing with, like, a injury or something. Now, you know what? Fair enough, Rabona. Fair enough. Fair enough. What time is it for you? Yeah, like, what time is it in South Africa? Bro, I'm telling you, this is why when you have guys like Barca Volume trying to downplay this tournament just because his team couldn't qualify, it's like, bro, you're lying to yourself. This has been a very good tournament. I think a lot of people expected the European teams to just come in here and slap up everybody. And trust me, I still believe that a European team will win it because the European teams have more money. They have the better players, the better managers, just better everything. But what this shows is that, yo, these smaller countries, they got some good clubs as well. But anybody that tries to just dismiss, like, these tournaments, then you can't rate any tournament. If you don't rate the Club World Cup because there's small clubs in it, then you can't rate the UCL because the UCL has a bunch of small clubs in it that will never win it. Then you also can't rate the World Cup, the regular World Cup, because the World Cup has a bunch of small countries that will never win it. So, again, like, the arguments are just idiotic. It just really doesn't make any sense. All tournaments have filler teams. That's just how it is. There's always going to be teams that are there to just make up the numbers, that are never going to win it, but they're just there to just participate. That's how it is in life. Ooh, 4:30 a.m. Yeah, man, that's rough. Were you able to, like, okay, so for anybody that's up and it's like a crazy time for you, right? Were you guys able to get some rest before kickoff at least? Yeah, like, it's a weird sub, Sensei. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Kava, however you say your name. Yeah, it can't be fake scoring, bro. That's automatic 24 hours. Weird sub. He better hope that that sub pays off because I just don't understand how you take off Malcolm. If this guy is not injured, then I don't know what you're doing. 6:47 in the Middle East? Oh my goodness. Do you guys got like work or school tomorrow? Hopefully you can just sleep in a bit after this game. I mean, that's what I think it is. Even though he did say that he's happy that Barca are at home getting rest. Okay, brother. It's 11:30 p.m. for you. What are you, an hour ahead of me? You're an hour ahead of me? Where are you at in the world, Santiago? Are you in, like, South America, bro? Now, look, fair enough. W honesty. Exactly. Like, factually, it's a major trophy. Facts don't care about your opinions. Whether you rate it or not is irrelevant. It's a major trophy that counts towards your official trophy count. It's not a preseason trophy. Nah, that's true, but I think everybody expected big Man City to... And to be fair, Al Hilal spend just damn near as much as Man City do. Al Hilal spend a lot of bread, and their wages are ridiculous. But I think everybody just expected City to just cook them for the most part. I said City 4, Al Hilal 2. I expected 6 goals in this match. Now, we're in the 68th minute. Technically, my prediction is kind of tracking right now. Now, do you know, like, what it is? I don't think that having it in the U.S. was bad. But what people have to realize, right, because a lot of the games were empty. Nobody is taking off of work to go watch Chelsea versus LAFC in Atlanta. Like, why would I take off of work to go watch that? They should have had that game in LA. It would have sold out. Like, this game is probably damn near sold out. I think the timing of the matches were... Because, like, the first games... Remember, it was 3 matches every day in the group stage. 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m. At 3 p.m., people are still at work. At 6 p.m., you're, like, just getting home from work or just leaving work. So it's like... Unless you're a massive club with a massive fan base, most of your games are going to be empty. Now, next year... With the regular World Cup, all those matches, they will all be sold out because it's not clubs, it's countries, right? So instead of needing Chelsea fans to show up, if it's England playing, English fans will be there, a whole nation versus another nation. So I don't think that's the problem to be. Like, the U.S. is not the problem, to be honest, in my opinion, though. Just came back from Zera's channel. I love because they kept playing clips of you. What do you mean, bro? They were playing clips of you. Ah, I see. I just checked Zera's stream. Yeah. When a certain idiot's on the show, makes sense. Makes sense, bruv. It's all good, Omar. Don't worry. I don't got clips of you here, my guy. So let's see. I'm a bit behind on the chat. Hold on, I have to catch up. Like, just don't do it, to be honest. Like, just don't do it. Oh, you're in South America. Oh, shit. Okay. Nah, big up, Santiago. 7:33 p.m. See, because you're in the West Coast. Yeah. You're 3 hours behind. Okay, makes sense. Facts, Omar. Koulibaly pocketed Doku. I mean, I actually think that Doku had a decent game. I think Doku in the first half was really good. He hasn't really done too much this second half, but nah, Doku in the first 45 minutes was their most dangerous player. That's also true, Phineas. That's true. Like, they're playing in stadiums that are way bigger than what are generally seen in Europe. Like, yeah, in Europe, there's some huge stadiums, right? Like, Barca's new stadium's gonna, I think, what, hold like 100,000 people? The Bernabeu holds like, what, 70, 80K? I think, like, Old Trafford holds like 70K, 60K. Like, Chelsea play at Stamford Bridge. Stamford Bridge is shit. That stadium holds like 30,000 people. Like Chelsea have a small team stadium. Like, but they were playing in stadiums here that hold like 70K, 80K. Yeah, it's true. That's actually a good point, Phineas. I don't think that they just called Al Hilal Real Madrid. I don't think so. They probably said that they're the Real Madrid of Asia. That's probably what they meant. Yo, less than 20 minutes left, chat. All right. Let me see. Like, I do think if you have these tournaments in, like, European countries, I do think... Oh, Doku, what is that header, bro? I do think that the games would have had a little bit more fans in them for, like, the smaller... But, like, if you're a small team, like, who the hell is going to go watch River Plate versus Red Diamonds from Japan? I did a watch-along for that game. Brother, I didn't even want to do a watch-along for that. River Plate versus Red Diamonds in Seattle at 3 p.m. Who the fuck is going to watch that? Yeah, let me take off work to watch River Plate versus some team from Japan. Like, the big teams sell out. Real Madrid games are not empty. This game is not empty. It's just hard to advertise and market for smaller teams because nobody wants to pay to go watch them play when I could watch it for free at home. I haven't really noticed Rodri since he's been on the pitch. Omar, are you still at work, bro? Or are you home? No way. Oh, good defending there by City. Yo, this game is really going down to the wire. That's crazy to me. Wow. Al Hilal, man. Upset settings. That is crazy. If I was a City fan, I would be pissed right now. I would be super pissed. Good defending. Corner here for Man City. Ah, okay, you just got home. Okay, okay, got you. Yeah, bro, Sonic is cool. Come on, man. I used to really like Sonic when I was a kid. Doku on the ball. Yeah, Al Hilal are packing the box, bro. They're packing the box. Are the upper rows empty? I haven't seen like a shot, but like from what I've seen, the crowd looks like it's a good crowd though. Yeah, like I don't think it's sold out. Yeah, like I would never say it'd be sold out, but I have a hot take. If this game goes to pens, Al Hilal wins because Bonu is better at pens than Ederson. That is a hot take. That is a hot take because then you're basically predicting Al Hilal to beat Man City, which would always be a hot take. Ooh. I mean, I don't think I've never watched. Have I watched a penalty shootout for Al Hilal? I'm not remembering if I have. I know that Bono is a very good goalkeeper. But is Ederson not decent at making saves from pens? Nah, it's true. Fans do exist in every country. But let's not act like the Red Diamonds from Japan have a big fan base in America. Come on, bro. Stop it. Again, nobody's taking off of work. Oh, wow. That's a dangerous ball into the box. How did he miss that? How did he not connect on that? Yo, Man City, what's going on? Just missed it. Just missed it. Yo, Ruben Neves is cooking. Ruben Neves is cooking, chat. This man trying to get a move back to Europe. Big up, Mohammed. Yeah, that's true. Asensio did sell us. Yo, big up Livingstone. Yeah, Pep's lineup was a bit whack. That midfield was whack. Oh, shit. Yeah, like, I don't understand why you start Gundo in the 6. Like, did Pep not learn that it didn't work this past season, so don't do it anymore? I mean, like, come on. Like, let's learn from your mistakes, I guess. No? Maybe? I don't know what you mean by this, but big up, bro. Nah, I do not eat candy corn. What the hell? Candy corn? Yuck. I'm good, bro. No candy corn for me, boss. I would not start Asensio against Juve. Watch my match preview on the main channel. I dropped the match preview yesterday. Watch that. That'll tell you what I think the starting 11 should be. Ederson's, but yeah, Ederson is pretty good at pens. But yeah, he's better at taking pens than saving them. Yeah, everybody see. I feel like a majority of you guys. Nah, I'm about to make a poll. I'm about to make a poll. I'm trying to see something. Let's get an official poll here. I still think City wins this game, guys. Yeah. Vote on the poll. I'm going to check it in a little bit. Vote on the poll, people. I'm just trying to see something. Whatever happened to Nico Gonzalez? The guy that they signed in January. Is he on the bench? Yeah, Nico Gonzalez is right there. So why didn't Nico Gonzalez start? 60 million. I guess he's a flop. You could have put, like, O'Reilly. You could have fucking put John Stones in the 6. Remember Remember, John Stones was in the DM position when they won the treble. John Stones cooked that CDM. Damn, yo, this is about to go into the... Yo, this is the 81st minute, and Man City still have Cherky, Phil Foden, and Marmoush on the bench. Oscar Bob on the bench. Nah, you can't lose this. You cannot lose this. That would be insane. Is Pep not going to make any other subs? Just those 3 subs, and that's it. That's it. Yeah, it don't make no sense. Yeah, I mean, maybe the Japanese Americans, but come on, like, it's not a big percentage of people that are going to be taking off work to go to that game. So, like, that is going to always look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to always be a... Now, what America could have done was maybe put games in better locations. So, like, if you want to have a Japanese team playing, then maybe put it in a position, like, put it close to where there's a big, like, you know, Asian... like popularity, and then maybe, you know what I'm saying, like things like that they could have done. But nah, trust me, the World Cup next year, all the games will be sold out, most of them. Nah, no way is this poll 50-50. No way is this poll 50-50. Oh my days. If Man City get knocked out tonight, I believe Chelsea can go all the way to the final, yes. Yeah, Ederson hasn't looked that good recently. This is why you saw Ortega play so much last season. I think, bro, Ederson almost got a move to Al Ittihad last summer. Don't forget, Ederson wanted to go Saudi. They offered him like 60 million over 2 years. Ederson was going to be the highest paid goalkeeper in the world. But Man City kept him. But, like, yeah, Ederson's levels aren't what they used to be. But I think Ederson's gone this summer, bro. I think Ederson ends up in Saudi. Either at Al Ittihad, Al Nasser. I think he's gone, bro. I think he wants the move as well. Because he accepted... Oh! Oh, what a clearance! What a clearance! Oh, my goodness. Nah. Yeah, this got extra time written all over it right now. Once you start seeing clearances like that, you just know what time it is, bro. Pace. He sees pace. Yeah, nah, what a clearance. That's a great clearance. Doku. How is Doku playing 84 minutes with Cherky, Foden, and Marmoush on the bench? Savio hasn't done shit either today, by the way. Savio, don't think that I don't see you on that right wing doing cardio for 80-something minutes. I don't get why Pep has not made an offensive sub. His 3 subs were 1 midfielder, 2 for defenders. I don't understand. And Rodri's not really impressed me since coming on. But to be fair, it's still super early from his injury. But Rodri has not impressed me at all. Another good save by Bono. What a keeper. What a goalkeeper. Chat, do y'all want pens? Do y'all want to see extra time? Fuck it. We could do that. I've been entertained the entirety of this match. I would not mind if this went to... I don't want it to, but I would not mind it. Yeah, Al Hilal are about to defend like crazy, bro. Inzaghi is not about to start attacking. I wonder how much time they're going to add on when we get to the 90th minute. This would be big. If City get knocked out, that would be massive. City and Inter getting knocked out on the same day? That is wild. That is wild, chat. Almost right there as well for City. Almost. We need pens? Wasn't Bono at Sevilla, if I'm not mistaken? Yes or no? Was he at Sevilla? I promise he was. He was in La Liga before he went to Al Hilal. Is Haaland injured? Yeah, I feel like Marmoush could have been brought on. Maybe Cherki to help break down this Al Hilal low block. Cherki would be perfect to break down this defense that Al Hilal are playing. I don't get why Pep has not made another offensive sub. I just don't get it. Like, you're not breaking them down right now. You gotta try something different. Pep's gonna make a sub if this goes to extra time. He has to. Why is a West Ham fan in the crowd like mad that City didn't score? What the fuck? Like why do you care? You're wearing a West Ham kit, brother. Yeah, Al Hilal will make another sub. I think they've made 2 subs just now. Yeah, double change here. João Cancelo off. I don't understand what Pep's doing right now. Yo, chat, are y'all ready for tomorrow? Real Madrid, Juve. Are y'all ready? We're going to be live an hour before kickoff on Football Carnage. Oh, my goodness me. The first knockout game for Xabi Alonso as Real Madrid. I'm so excited, bro. David, I'm trying to figure out the same thing. Pep Guardiola is starting to lose me. Yeah, like the West Ham fan was like what the fuck? What you care for? You're a West Ham fan. I wonder how much time they're going to probably add on like 5 minutes. They're going to probably add on about 5. Yeah, that's what I think. Nah, City will never sack Pep. When Pep leaves Man City, it'll be like we've agreed like to mutually part ways. Pep's not the kind of manager that gets sacked. Like there's certain managers that just don't get sacked. Now, depends on what club you're at, you will get sacked. Like if you're at Real Madrid, anybody could get sacked. But Man City are not going to sack Pep. No. Has Pep ever been sacked? I don't think so, right? Like he's always left on his own, right? Here come Al Hilal on the counter. If they score right now, oh, that's a bad shot. That's a bad shot. Yeah, we're about to find out how much time's going to be added on. Yeah, that's a great clearance. Goal line technology is amazing, bro. How much time? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. That's a lot of time, actually. We could get a winner here in these 6 minutes. We could. Let me see what the poll looking like. Wow, 51% of people are saying Al Hilal will go through. Wow. I'm going to keep the poll open. I don't really, it's fine. If new people come in, then they can vote. Now, to be fair, he's probably just like a neutral. Maybe lives in the area, said, fuck it, why not? I'm going to go to the game. What a tackle. Is that Koulibaly? What a tackle. Only 3 subs from Pep. I wonder what these City fans are thinking right now. Most of them are going to wake up tomorrow pissed off when they look at the score result. Wait, Santiago, how does it benefit Flumin? Oh shit. Well, yeah, because they'd rather play Al Hilal than play. To be honest, I think it would be Al Hilal in the semifinals. I mean, Fluminense. I mean, to be fair, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I mean, we got to give them their flowers. 15 corners for Man City. Al Hilal have only had one. Yeah, that's wild. That's actually crazy. Yeah, they've been clinical with their opportunities. City have been the better team because they just have the better players, but Al Hilal, they made the most of their possession, and on the counter, they didn't mess around. City messed around. City should have been up like 2-0 going into halftime, but they weren't clinical. That's the problem. Insane comment, BBK. Insane comment. Yeah, Savio is stinking it up right now. Again, I don't understand how you do not make any offensive changes. Like, yo, Neves puts a very dangerous ball into the box every time from these free kicks. This guy's a baller. Man said 5-4-1 is outrageous. Brother, that's the only way to beat Man City when you don't have a team that's good enough to go toe-to-toe with them. That's what you call tactics. Gotta give Inzaghi credit. Because it's working. 3 minutes left. This game is going to go to extra time, man. Wow. All right, fuck it. We're here. We're locked in. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are kind of feeling like this, Sensei. If it goes to pens, that I think people are picking. I'm still gonna pick City to go through, bro. Nah, Pep must be fighting with his wife again. We all know that she's the one that actually came up with the tactics. LB is live? Nah, my man stayed up until what, like 4 or 5 a.m. to watch his team potentially get knocked out. And extra time. Nah. Like, that would have me go on a generational rant about Pep if I was a Man City fan. But no Man City fan will say Pep out. Nah, you're right. Your hot take is holding up right now. You're definitely onto something here. Pep has to make he has to make some subs in this extra time. It would be idiotic to not make any subs. Doku and Savio have struggled. Doku's had a better game than Savio, by the way. Like, Doku's been City's... That's actually not a bad ball by Doku into the box. But he's been their most dangerous attacker. Savio is on the right. He's not doing anything. How is Savio still on the pitch? That would be crazy if Fluminense made the final. That would be insane. A minute away. A minute away, chat. Nah, this is crazy. 11 p.m. We got another 30 minutes to go. Well, I mean, Al Hilal in the box. What is that shot from Leonardo? Corner here for Al Hilal. What is that shot from Leonardo? Yo, this is their second corner of the game. It is the 95th minute. This is their second corner of the match. That is crazy. That is insane. People, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Corner here. Punched out by Edison. This is going to go to extra time. They're going to blow the whistle. Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. Doku. Oh. Well, extra time. I am generally shocked. I am shocked right now. I am in disbelief. I am perplexed. I am stupefied. I am dumbfounded. I am astonished. I am taken aback. Man City going to extra time with Al Hilal. Pep Guardiola's pissed, by the way. The referee must have done something wrong. Pep Guardiola is fuming. All right, we're here. Okay. Do you guys think that we get a goal in extra time? Like, do you think there will be a winner by the 120th minute? Or do you guys think that it's going to go to pens? This is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Let me share my screen. Very good second half performance by Al Hilal. Very good. They came out very fast. They took advantage of their opportunities. They got themselves back into this match. So very good second half by Al Hilal. They deserve to go to extra time. I'm trying to figure out how Savio has a light blue rating. I'm trying to figure out, like, yeah, he's doing like he's making the right passes in terms of like the intermediates and whatnot, but like what has he done to be in the blue? Yeah, look, Leo, look at Bonu's rating. Look at Bonu's rating. That's crazy. But look at the subs. So Pep brings on Ake, Akanji, and Rodri. I don't think anybody minds those subs. Rodri, by the way, has looked kind of mid. But your attack needs something different. I wouldn't take off Doku, though. I wouldn't, to be fair. I think Doku's been their best attacker so far. Savio, I would take off. Now, whether you want to bring on Foden, Marmoush, I would bring on Cherki. With the low block that Al Hilal are playing, I think Cherki makes a lot more sense. Either Cherki or Foden. But I would just go Cherki because Foden, I don't know, man. Like, Foden's been mid this past season, so. Ederson out? Would you bring on Ortega? Is Ortega better at pens? Carnage, that's why you don't underestimate Juve. One thing is this tournament is that there's upsets. I mean, that's a good point that you're making. Don't spam it, though, my guy. You only got to put it in one time. But, pause, by the way. Man, fuck Juve. I'm not showing Juve no respect. Pasta Mafia is getting slapped. We might have seen some upsets today, but we ain't seeing no upsets tomorrow. Not with my team. I tell you that right now. Yeah, the first half of extra time is about to get underway. Hold on, chat. Crazy. Let know, so we'll take a pen. Marmoush or Cherki needs to be on. So, like, who would you guys take off if you were Pep? I don't think Pep made a sub. I don't know what the fuck this guy is thinking. I don't know what the fuck Pep Guardiola is thinking. Yo, guys, smash that like button. Come on, people. How many likes are we at? Run the like. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. Marmoush and Cherki. They are coming on. They are coming on. Pep Guardiola listens to Carnage Extra. No way is Pep's assistant on his iPad bringing on the two players that we talked about. Interesting. Pep Guardiola, if you need somebody to give you some tactical advice now that you might be fighting with your wife again, I got you. I got you. Yeah, Marmoush and Cherki. Watch City look a lot better now. But who's coming off, though? Who's coming off for these two players? You would think Savio and Holland, right? I mean, taking off Holland when you need a goal is kind of crazy, though, right? I don't know. We'll see. Wow, Phil Foden. Yeah. Holland off. Holland off. Oh, and Reinders. Okay. Savio survives. Fair enough. Yeah, Turkey's about to cook. This Turkey cameo is about to feed the streets. I'm gonna be real. Big up the chat every single time. Don't worry about my timer. I have to wait for it to catch up for me to start it up again. But the first half of extra time is about to kick off, people. We got to get 100 likes by the end of this stream, bro. Like, there's no way that we just sat here through a whole 90 minutes and then an extra 30 minutes and we're not at 100 likes. Come on, bro. Don't move like Gavi. What is this? Don't move fraudulent. Close the chat, smash that like button, come back into the chat. It's over 100 people here. Let's do it. I know that you guys are entertained. All right, the first 15 minutes have kicked off. Now, I don't think that Doku staying on is that bad, to be honest. I think Doku's been their best attacker, so it makes sense. City are going to win this game, though. This is not going to go to pens. I'm calling out. This is not going to pens. True. I did say 4-2. Hey, I'm sticking to it. I tell you what, Man City are going to score 2 goals in the next 30 minutes. My prediction will come true. I should have put money on it. If it actually... Well, let's see if it happens first. I don't think Al Hilal are going to try to attack at all. Unless they concede. I think we're about to see 10 men defending in this box. Oh my days! What a chance. What a chance there for Man City. Corner here. Is it a corner? Is it a corner? Yeah, I think Marmoush and Cherki on are 2 good subs, yeah. Could have maybe made those subs a little bit earlier, but okay. I don't know what the wait was for. The only thing is that now you've taken off Holland, you don't have an aerial threat to whip into the box anymore. Which is maybe why I would have kept Holland on. Because Holland, you could whip crosses in. I don't think Marmoush is that tall. So now it's like you have to pass it through them, right? You're like whipping the ball into the box. I don't think it's going to really do anything for Man City now. Since Holland's not on the pitch. Because Holland is like, what, 6'4"? Yeah, Turkey's a baller. I know that Phil Foden hates him. Phil Foden has to hate Ryan Cherki, bruv. Because Cherki is literally there. And if you mess around, he's taking your spot. Uh-oh. Good defending. Good defending by City there. If I was Pep, I think I'd maybe make 1 more sub. If I'm Pep, I'd probably bring on... I mean, like, would you bring on Foden? I don't think you'd bring on Foden, right? Like, surely not. Corner here for Al Hilal. I mean, but Foden wouldn't be a bad sub. Like, we know what Foden can do. Oh, my days. Koulibaly. Koulibaly. Al Hilal 3. Al Hilal 3. What a header. What a header.
Gol! Golazo!
What the fuck am I watching? This might be the best match of the tournament so far, bro. This might be the best match of the tournament. What a header. What a header. Wow. That ball was put in the perfect place for Koulibaly to get onto it. Oh my goodness. Chat, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Nah. Al Hilal, bro. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. Wow. What a game we have on our hands here. Nah, this is crazy. You probably can't believe it. I'm shocked right now. I cannot believe this shit. This would be amazing for this tournament. This would be amazing. Watch the amount of, if Man City lose, watch the amount of Man City fans that try and act like they don't care that they've just lost this tournament, like they just got knocked out. Watch. Wow. I have to start my timer here soon. Yo, City have to score. Al Hilal are about, I'm telling you, Inzaghi's their manager. We're about to see some Atletico Madrid level of defending here. We're about to see the nastiest tactics known to man. I don't even think Al Hilal have a striker on the pitch anymore. They're just all defenders at this point. All right, let me start my timer. They're just all defenders at this point. Wow. Nah, City might be cooked, bro. Because the thing is, when teams pack the box, and if you don't have an aerial threat, it hurts you. It hurts you because now getting the ball into the air is your best shot at scoring. But with no Haaland, I don't know, bro. No way did most Barca fans' second team get knocked out this tournament by Al Hilal. No way. This is crazy. Wow. Like, this is amazing for this tournament. Like, Al Hilal and Fluminense, like, what they've done today. Look, it's still a lot of time, though. Like, we can't get carried away. Facts. Like the damn stream. No. I'm just making a joke. I know, like, a lot of Barca fans, they also support Man City as well. So, I was just making a joke. Yeah, like, if you're Chelsea right now, looking at this result, if you're... Oh, shit. Philip Foden is coming on. Man like Philip Foden is coming on. For who, though? Who is he going to take off? Free kick here for Bernardo Silva. What do you do if you're Bernardo Silva? Do you try and score this near post? Angle's a bit mad. Or do you just put it into the box? I'm trying to score this. I'm just putting this ball. in that general area, and whatever happens, happens. That's true. This is the same Al Hilal that people laughed at Madrid for drawing with. Yeah, what a tournament for them. 1-1 against Real Madrid, and then now a draw in regular time against Man City, and now you're up 3-2 in extra time against them. Yeah, nah, if Al Hilal scored a fourth, that would be nuts. Is Bonu injured? Nah, that's wild. So Foden on, did Rodri just get hooked? Chat. Did Rodri? So Rodri got subbed on and gets subbed off. Rodri, stinker, and hooked. Rodri, stinker, and hooked. Rodri was brought on and it's got just... So you brought him on for what? That's a dumb sub then. That's a dumb sub. Nah, Pep Guardiola is having a stinker today. Pep Guardiola is having a... Was that Rodri? I swear that was Rodri. Pep Guardiola is having a stinker. My man took off Rodri. Rodri was subbed on in the 53rd minute and got subbed off in the 100th minute. Maybe he's got an injury. Maybe he's picked up an injury. Rodri, stinker, and hooked. Nah, Pep Guardiola. What the hell?
Stupid. Stupid. Stupid.
Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
Surely he has an injury, Rabona. That's the only way that makes sense. He has to be dealing with an injury. Maybe he picked up a knock, and he that's the only way that sub makes sense. Duku and Savio are really about to play 90 minutes. Well, sorry, 120 minutes. Now, you know, to be fair to Rodri, look, the guy is coming back off a torn ACL. I don't think I expected him to just be world class once again right away. But, nah, that's crazy. I don't know what's good. Yo, Pep Guardiola probably got nothing going on right here. My mans don't even know where he's at right now. Wow. Al Hilal, less than 20 minutes away from pulling off a major upset. Corner for Man City. Al Hilal, they're defending really well. Yo, my man brought Rodri on to run around for 50 minutes. And Rodri didn't even play that good when he got brought on. Nah, this is crazy. Yeah, bro, it's Rodri. Oh, my goodness me. City, what is going on here? By the way, I was saying Al Hilal would win. I wasn't serious. I know Al Hilal. Respect this. Facts. Bro, Al Hilal fans didn't even think that they were going to win. I was talking to Zaire. My guy Zaire wasn't even confident, chat. Zaire was like, you know, I don't know. Oh, shit. Man City have scored. No, Phil Foden scored. Phil Foden, impact sub. 3-3. Phil Foden, in 4 minutes, did more than Savio in 104 minutes. Think about that. Think about that. Very good finish by Foden. Very good finish by Foden. That's a nasty finish. The tech. Nah, that's a very good finish by Phil Foden. Wow, what a game. What a game. This is the best match of the Club World Cup. Is Foden injured? Was that Cherky that got the assist? Hey, look, I still think City are going to win. I always thought that City were going to win. They've only added 1 minute. 1 minute. And then we're going to get a little break. And then we're going to go right into the second half of this extra time. Savinho. Corner here for City. Okay, see. Now Al Hilal look like they're on the ropes. They look like they're on the ropes right now. They need this break. They got to hold on for like 30 more seconds. Hey, look, Foden might be back next season. Phil Foden is a baller, though. I feel like all of us can admit to this. But yeah, last season, he was so mid. He was so mid last season. Nah, chat, smash that like button. We are witnessing a phenomenal game right here. Yeah, halftime of the extra time. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 3-3. Wow. Wow. What are we going to see in the next 15 minutes? I'm still saying City win it before pens. And then if it goes to pens, I'm still saying Man City. Nah, this is cinema right here, Santiago. Facts. This is cinema. Facts, Steve. Best game. This is hell entertaining. Facts, Omar. Phil is a baller, but last season he ghosted and he's trash for his nationals. He is trash for England. I don't think Phil Foden is the kind of player that you rely on when things are going wrong. Like, when you're playing well, Phil Foden will make you look better. But Phil Foden is not the guy that's going to get you out the trenches. That's not Phil Foden. Wow. Okay, I mean, shit. Took off Rodri. And then Rodri sub scores. Here's how the subs are doing so far, in case you guys want to see their ratings as well. Yeah, so far, Sensei, this is 100% the game of the tournament. What is Pep even telling them right now? I know the only thing that Inzaghi's saying is defend. Defend, defend, defend. If I was Inzaghi, I would tell all my... I don't even want to see you above the halfway line. For the system player, I mean, I feel like every player is a system player. Like, there's a few outliers who can do any system, but a majority of players, they cook because of the system that they're in. Would you not agree? I got a test tomorrow. Thank God I stayed up to watch. Damn, you got a test tomorrow? What time is it where you live, Justin? I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm enjoying this. Oh. I didn't want to read that out too much. Nah, big up, Omar. Come on. Second best game of the season? Okay. Of the season? I hope this game goes to pens. I kind of do as well. Like, now that we're already in extra time, we might as well get pens, right? Justin, it's only 11 p.m. for you? Nah, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good, man. 11 p.m. Come on. Another sub for yo. How many subs do Al Hilal have? My goodness. Oh wait, you do get an extra sub though. During extra time, I believe. Like that's the thing. Yeah, City are about to get things started. Oh, here we go. The second half of extra time has just begun. We are 15 minutes away from either seeing a winner or going to pens. Free kick has been given. I think they're saying that he was fouled. You missed a very big. If you were sleeping throughout this match, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bruv. If you were not awake for the entirety of this match, you missed out. You missed out. Nah, I get you, Omar. I get you, bro. Don't worry. Don't worry. Do they still have one more sub left, David? A system player means that the player knows how to follow. So, like, when I think of a system player, I just think of somebody that thrives in certain systems. Like, as if they were in another system, they wouldn't look as good. That's kind of like how I interpret it. But I don't think there's, like, one clear-cut definition. So, nah, that's fair, DM. Yeah, it's very rare, Mez. It doesn't happen. Like, generally, if you get subbed onto a game, you don't get subbed off. Like, it's very rare. I can't tell you the last time I've seen that happen, where somebody gets subbed on and then subbed off in the same game. Like, it's definitely happened before. But generally, when it happens, you're either injured or you came on the pitch and were dropping a all-time biblical kind of stinker. And I don't think Rodri was dropping a stinker. I don't think Rodri was that good. But I don't think Rodri was out there stinking it up to get subbed off. So he must have picked up a knock. Had to. That's the only thing that kind of makes sense. Rodri probably picked up a knock. I do not want to see a non-European team win this. My team is still involved. So... now if my team was not involved, then maybe I would agree with you. So, look, further notice for me to have this kind of opinion. Yeah. Yeah, like for me it's just there's different ways to think about it. Why'd the ref blow the whistle? Oh, is he cramping? Leonardo's cramping. Now, Al Hilal dagger would be wild. Yeah, I mean, if this does go to pens, then you guys know I cannot look at the chat while the pens are going on because you guys are slightly ahead. So I would see like all of it before I actually watch it because of like the delay with me doing the stream and stuff. So, but that would be super interesting. Hey, look, I love penalties when my team's not involved. It's nice. I appreciate that, Belly Goal, but you don't got to do that. I have my chat bot that's linking it. Don't worry, bro, but I appreciate that. I mean, but if we get one more goal, then we're not going to get pens. So it's like, do you want pens or do you want one more goal? Which one do you want, bro? You got to make a decision. That happened to Moise Keane? Yeah, see, which game was that, Omar, if you remember? Everton versus who when he was subbed off after being subbed on? Like, that's crazy. Al Hilal. Just cross it, bro. Just cross it. Just cross it. What a tackle. What a tackle by Turkey. Man like athletic Staffy. What a tackle. Doku. Yo, bro. That's a... if Doku just put a little bit less... Yo, how does Doku look so fast in the 110th minute? This man Doku got infinite stamina. Yeah, if he would have just a little less power, that would have been a very good ball. Man held the button for way too long. He put too much power on the pass. Yeah, basically. But the thing is, though, Sensei, that's how I view most players. I feel like 99% of players are system players. Because if they're not in a system that tailors to them, they struggle. Like, look at Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is clearly a system player, but he's a baller. We all rate him. But look at how he's kind of struggled this season in Maresca's system because it doesn't benefit him. The Pochettino system, it benefited Cole Palmer. You get it. Yeah, nah, bro. Doku has, like, infinite stamina. Pep running Doku into the ground. Bro, I don't even think that Doku gets tired, to be honest, bro. Oh, my days. Al Hilal have scored. Al Hilal have scored. Oh, the shirt's coming off. He took off his shirt. Al Hilal have scored with 8 minutes left in the second half of extra time. Bro, City are in trouble. City are in trouble. Oh my days. I cannot believe it. Man City have just conceded, you know. Yo, City's back line looks so shit. This is looking like Man City back in December, January, dumb times. All that money, all those players brought in to get knocked out by Al Hilal. Al Hilal are a big... He's onside. He's onside. I mean, look, Ederson punches the ball out, but it falls right to him. Wow. Oh, my goodness. All right, chat. Do we think that City can come back? Do we think that Man City can make a comeback here? Wow. I'm going to tell you this right now. Win or lose, I'm redirecting you guys to Zaire. Because Zaire is an Al Hilal fan that lives in Saudi Arabia. This is wild for him. I know that my guy's got to be over there about to pass out. Wow. That is fucking crazy. I can't believe it. Yo, chat, smash this fucking like button, man. It's 182 people in there. Smash the like button, bro. We are 5.5 minutes away from possibly seeing Manchester City, arguably one of the favorites of this tournament, to get knocked out. What a day. We would have seen Fluminense, yo, bro, Inter Milan out. And Man City are 5 minutes away from being out. This is crazy as hell. Wow. So you mean to tell me that Inzaghi can coach Al Hilal to defend and to take the most of their opportunities against Man City, but he couldn't coach a better match against PSG? Nah, what the hell is going on here, man? I still think City win this game, by the way. I'm in disbelief. I still think City win this game. I think City are going to get a goal right now. Another sub for Al Hilal? What the fuck? How many subs have they made? I still think City scores, chat. Nah, this is a fire game. Shit, this might be one of the games of the season. Like, this might be up there, bro. Oh, my days. Al Hilal are here again. Yo, everybody's got to defend. Everybody for Al Hilal's got to defend. Everybody drop deep. Get behind the ball. Not one player for them should be above the ball. Doku. Yo, Doku looked like this is the... Yo, bro. Doku is running like this is the 5th minute. My man's does not look tired at all. Pace is still 99. Stamina bar is still full. This is a madman. Yeah, they got to have the meanest bus parked. Oh, my days. Al Hilal here in the counter. This is 5v3. 5v4, I'd say. 5v4. Oh, my gosh. No! Oh! Oh! Yo! Oh, my... That was the dagger right there. That would have been the dagger right there. It's a corner. Oh, that would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Yo, City. Oh my gosh. Yo, what is going on? I low-key want pens though. We got this far. We got this far. We need pens.
Big man thing, yeah? It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good.
No foul? No foul? I can already tell. If City get knocked out, expect at full time Pep to have a go at the refs. Oh, Omar, by far, it's not close. It's not close at all. This is the best. This is the game of the tournament. Unless Juve and Real Madrid or maybe Dortmund, Monterrey, like, unless they do a madness, I don't see another game being as good as this one. Who knows what will happen in the next rounds, but wow. All right, Nori. Oh, what is that shot? All right, Nori, what is that shot? Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm so excited for the content that we're going to get tomorrow. I'm so excited for the content that we're going to see run here. This to me is insane. I'm telling you right now, there's going to be people like City fans who are going to say I don't care. We are 30 seconds away, chat. 30 seconds away. Hold on, people. How much time are they? 3 minutes. Three minutes. Al Hilal in the quarter. Yo, I predicted Man City to make the final from their side of the bracket. My bracket's cooked. My bracket is absolutely cooked. If you're Chelsea, you must. Chelsea absolutely must. Wow. What a watch along this has been, man. W chat. W viewers. Big up to everyone that stayed up to watch this absolute madness. Al Hilal. Oh. Two minutes left. 2 minutes left for Man City here. City have to go all out attack. City have to go, like, they have nothing to lose at this point. City have nothing to lose. They need everyone to be in this final third. What a clearance. What a clearance. What a performance by Al Hilal. Nah, Sensei, you called it. You didn't say that they would win, but you were the first person in the chat when the stream started that said this was not going to be an easy game for Man City. Now, hey, look, Al Hilal looked very good. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Al Hilal counter. This might be the dagger. Oh, my gosh. Ah, shit ball. Shit ball. Wow. Corner for Man City. Like, it's got to be now. It's now or never. It's now or never. Corner here. What a result. What a result for Al Hilal. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, Ederson has to come up. Ederson's up. Ah, City fucked it. 5 seconds left. Gotta whip this in. Game. Wow. Al Hilal have just knocked out Manchester City, you know. Wow. What a fucking result. The Club World Cup. Let somebody disrespect this tournament because they're ignorant. Let somebody disrespect this tournament because they are ignorant. We've just seen Inter Milan and Manchester City get knocked out on the same day. Wow. That side of the bracket is wide open. That side of the bracket is wide open. I had Man City making the final. Now you're looking at teams like Chelsea, Al Hilal. I mean, 1-1 against Real Madrid. 4-3 against Manchester City. They might be having the best run. That side of the bracket is now wide open. I'm looking at Chelsea. I'm looking at Al Hilal. One of these two will have to be in the final, right? Wow. Do you know that I almost didn't do this game because I was feeling a bit tired? Do you know that, bro? I was tired, and I was like, should I do this match? Because a lot of these round of 16 games have been kind of mid. And I'm thinking, do I want to be up late to watch a mid game? Nah, bruv. Thank God. Thank God I did this. Wow. Yo, guys, I'm out of here, bro. It's damn near midnight where I'm at. Big up to the chat every single time. Make sure you guys smash that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications. Tomorrow, we're back. Real Madrid Juve on the main channel. I'm also going to probably be doing a live stream in the morning before that game as well, because I didn't do one today because the press conference came out super late. We're also going to be doing Dortmund versus Monterrey. What a match. Al Hilal are in the quarterfinals. Man City are going home. This stream is going to take you guys over to Zaire Talks. Let him know Carnage Raid. He is an Al Hilal fan that lives in Saudi. I know that my man is over there gassed up. But nah, big up to your damn selves, people. In a bit. Peace!